Good morning, dear viewers. Continuing with the previous episode about external parasite of pigs, we are back again with another parasite of pig that is about Ascaris swarm. So, before starting the podcast, let us welcome Madam Dr. Meena Das, Senior Scientist, Veterinary Parasitology, ICAR Research Complex for Northeastern Hilly Region, Umia. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. So, since you have told about this Ascaris swarm is also known as large roundworm or large white worm of pig, which is a common gastrointestinal parasite of pig.
Okay, ma'am. So, can you tell us that where these large round worms are mostly found in the pigs and which age group is mostly affected by them?
See, this is found in small intestine of pig. Adult worms are large, thick and white in color, with females reaching up to 40 centimeter in length and males up to 25 centimeter in length. So it is also observed that all age groups of pigs are affected, but it's more common in young and growing pigs of 6 to 12 weeks of age. Whereas in case of adult pig, it may carry the worm without any ill effect.
So, ma'am, my next question to you will be that how does these worms affect the pigs and how does it impact our economy?
Heavily infected pigs may have up to 250 worms, blocking the small intestine and causing loss of appetite, vomiting and sometimes even death. So, in infected pigs. So, moreover, it is also observed that female worms usually lay about 2 lakhs eggs per day and spread the infection to healthy pigs. Economic impact is also seen in the form of reduced growth and this feed reduced growth as well as the feed efficiency is reduced. Then liver contamination due to milk spot in young pigs, and also the treatment of infected animals, which increases the treatment cost. So, and this significantly reduces the profitability of pig farming.
So, ma'am, now I want you to elaborate about the clinical signs and the symptoms of Ascaris swarm.
The clinical signs of infection in pig depend on the severity of infection. General signs which is usually observed are diarrhea, unthriftiness, failure to weight gain, then weight loss, as well as there will be reduced appetite, then poor feed efficiency. In case of young pigs, you will see symptoms like cough, pneumonia, pot belly or pendulous abdomen, then milk spot that is a small white spot on the liver, usually seen in young pigs when slaughtered. Then vomiting can also occur in severe cases when there is intestinal obstruction.
So, ma'am, by now our audience must be eager to know that how can we do the diagnosis when the pigs are infected with Ascaris swarm. So, ma'am, how can we do it?
The presence of parasite is confirmed in a heart by presence of egg in the feces, and also when there is evidence of this liver damage, which is usually seen in the form of milk spot in the liver at the time of slaughter.
And ma'am, how can we treat the pigs that are affected with Ascaris swarm?
There are numerous anthelmintics which are effective against Ascaris swarm in pig, such as piperazine derivatives, which are very cheap and very effective. You can give dose at the rate of 150 to 300 milligram per kg body weight in feed and water. Then albendazole and phenylbendazole at the rate of 5 milligram per kg body weight orally. Then even the ivermectin at the rate of 0.3 milligram per kg body weight subcutaneously are effective against this parasite.
Ma'am, last but not the least, how can we control the spread of this parasite?
See, there are certain points which, if followed, can help to control the spread of infection to a great extent. So, maintain hygiene and sanitation in pig farm. Then follow all in, all out production system. Avoid overstocking. Avoid raw or uncooked food. Then you implement regular deworming program in all pigs where there is a prevalence of this Ascaris swarm infection is more. Then deworm sow before farrowing about 2 weeks before to reduce the number of eggs they shed. Then provide balanced diet to pigs, regular screening and treatment of pigs. Then it is also important that farm workers should wash their hands thoroughly before and after contact with pig waste, then pigs as well as soil contaminated with pig waste.
So, ma'am, here we have come to an end of this episode. And I hope with this information, all our viewers will be able to take care of their pigs. And thank you so much, ma'am, for educating our viewers and sharing your valuable insights. So till we meet again, take good care of your pigs and keep them healthy and safe. Thank you.
Thank you.